We're just getting our robots back in, locked up to our field here. While we're waiting, another big round of applause for our awesome field crew who's been working their butts off this weekend, keeping us on time. Thank you guys for all that you do.
Sounds like a good time for some first trivia. Not far from here, first started with its first competition back in 1992. The robots, they were attached by wires. It was on a field of corn. They're not doing corn anymore, although they did do plastic one year. So the trivia question is, over the years it developed to the point that people said, you know what, those aren't robots. They're being controlled by people. They're just fancy RC cars. And so first says, you know, you're right. So now they've developed what's called the autonomous period. Autonomous period, you can look at these robots with the green lights on them. They have vision tracking. Vision tracking this year, very, very important. And the robots are essentially responding to outside input, which is what a robot's supposed to do. It's supposed to respond uniquely to outside input, autonomously. So the trivia question today is, what was the name of the game that first used the autonomous period? Trevor, put your hand down. What was the name of the game that first used the autonomous period? And so we should go right to the top for this one. That's not the name of the game. It's not the name of the game. I'll give you a hint. We saw sort of, it got revived one year in a famous. You did get it. Yes, in fact, you revived that theme of totes that year. Now, Stack Attack, they picked up the totes like they had, and they could stack them high, but it turned out the stacks got knocked down all the time. And it turned into the most awesome game of King of the Hill. It turned into the most awesome game of King of the Hill. 2003. Wow, 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is 13 years in first. That's a lucky number this year. It's a nice game, very nice game.
So a corollary, Pete. What year first featured vision? While we're on the topic of vision, what year featured